Starting something new is hard. We don't know where to begin, what to do, or how to even take the first step, but I have discovered an all-simple solution that may be the key to the beginning of your dream. No matter if it's a side hustle, a project of passion, or something new you want to learn. It's so important because many of us, me included, may give up on our dreams and never see them coming true just because we don't know how to start. So, let's talk about it and how it can help you start to achieve so much more right now, today.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him! Oh geez, stick to the plane!
I will admit, starting to do something is incredibly challenging. We all have something in life we want to do. But to actually put our hands in the dirt, to start the work so we can get closer to the goal, that's another story. It could be learning something new, maybe how to draw, how to write your own novel, playing the guitar, or going to the gym. Or maybe it's a side project, a small business, a garden of your own, or making handmade products to sell. And we have reasons not to start doing all of them. Some of those reasons are totally valid. Life, as it always has been, is complicated and unpredictable. We're all limited by our time. Sometimes unexpected troubles come and take even more time and energy away from us. And then there comes financial problems and physical and mental struggles. Not all of us are blessed with a totally healthy body and a clear mind all the time to pursue what we desire. The good news is, there are some problems which are more approachable. Some of us wait for the perfect system, a perfect mold, a template that we can follow from A to Z. Holds our hands through hardship. We want a concrete and completed way to avoid failures without making any mistakes along the way. Then we're even afraid to take the first step in fear of creating something mediocre. We simply want perfection.
赤炉忘れるでないぞ迷えば破れるそれが戦よ
To be honest, I am no exception to this fear. A little backstory. From my early college years, I was obsessed with writings, no matter what it is. News articles, short stories, social media posts. I even had a plan for a fantasy novel. I didn't expect to earn money from it, even readers. I wrote simply because I enjoyed the process. But as life continued, I lost that enjoyment somewhere along the way. For a long time, I wanted to write my own fantasy story, a tale of an adventurer group who were trying to survive a harsh and unforgivable world, plagued with bandits, cannibals, and monsters. And I tried to find that perfect mold I mentioned earlier on how to write the perfect story. I watched countless videos on how to write such a big tale, from the basics like how to construct a narrative, how to write convincing characters, to the more advanced stuff like world building, economy, geography, and philosophy. I learned so many new terms. What is a hook? What is foreshadowing? What on earth are a setup and a payoff? I absorbed all the knowledge I could about the how without any of the do. And it kept being like that for years. Thank you, Mr. Brandon Sanderson, by the way. His lectures are so helpful for a new and amateur writer like myself. I simply want to be perfect from the get-go. But perfection has its own curse. Luckily for me, I have actually written it after I realized one single truth.
Granddad, what do you do when you can't do nothing, but there's nothing you can do?
You do what you can.
The method I use to overcome this is quite simple.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Just do it.
Huh?
That's true. That's it. It's the one single, simple piece of advice that I have unconsciously tried to avoid for such a long time. Also, I watched a video on productivity called The Cult of Done from an amazing channel called No Boilerplate. It's an interesting video, and it's not even 10 minutes long, so you can give it a try. Basically, it describes a system for finishing the work you want to get done. A series of principles you can loosely follow or keep as reminders of how to get things done. In my opinion, this system works best with more creative works. I don't know if it will be as useful in other fields, but in more artistic and creative works, many would find it handy. So, I followed one specific rule in that system. It's the number 8 rule. Laugh at perfection. It's boring, and it keeps you from getting things done. Again, don't take things too literally and follow them word by word without thinking about it first. So, I just tell myself, forget it. Let's just start writing. And once I started, I could not stop. First, I set the goal of only 50 words a day. A humble goal, a small goal, and I achieved it easily. From time to time, I kept adding more and more words to that goal, and the numbers kept going up. Now, I write about 2,500 words a day, not as a chore or a job, but as a habit and a hobby. I turned what I wanted to do into an actual habit, something I don't have to remind myself to do every day or muster my willpower to push myself through. It comes naturally and is as easy as scrolling through the phone or watching short-form content. Of course, it's not always perfect. Someday I cannot meet the goal, but I don't mind it too much. Even getting one word out is better than nothing at all. I still don't know what to do with the story just yet, so I just keep writing. Maybe in the future, I can publish it myself. There are still many things I failed to start, like learning how to draw or how to play the harmonica. But I believe if I have time to spare, I will start doing those as well. The first time is always the most important one. Like one of my favorite lines from a video game I played years ago. It goes like this.
What do they say in America? There's a first time for everything.
If you made it to this point of the video, thank you. So, if you want to make, to do, to create, or to learn something, just do it. Just start. No matter how bad you are at first, just start small, then see how it goes. Always remember, something not perfect you created is infinitely better than the best thing in the world, but only resides in your imagination. Whatever it is you want to do, bring it to life.